And can you
Yes.
can you tell me a little bit about this cure, and also tell me about drug-resistant strains? Does it apply to that as well?
Yeah, actually, our overarching goal of this research is to uh, provide a potentially novel class of molecules that can combat the rise of drug resistance strains, uh, means acting through different mode of action that would be safe in individuals and the most under the age of 5 children and pregnant women. So initially we started with triperols molecules. We call this proteogens. Uh, our lab was working over a decade on these molecules. Uh, we started based on this compound because actually this compound is based on natural pigment that comes from soil bacteria.
Okay.
So actually there was a report in 1967 in Nature paper. They published some antimalarial activity of these compounds,
Okay.
but uh, the initial results were limited to naturally occurring proteins and lacked in vitro, in vivo correlation studies, and do not examine. They did not examine the alternate routes of drug administrations. So these limitations spurred us to synthesize and evaluate analogs and discovery of novel molecules to combat the resistance of the malaria. Uh, we recently published Journal of Medicinal Chemistry in 2011 and recently 2015 also. Uh,
Mr. Kancharla, what is unique about this research?
Actually, our data to date of the antimalarial activity of these particular compounds is very exciting and indicate new structural class of nucleus of molecules that can meet the orally bioavailable. It means it can give by orally and effective in single dose. Means it doesn't need multi dose. Usually malaria cures 3 to 4 doses sequentially. That's synthetically accessible. That means
Watch the remaining show on ITV Gold. Subscribe to ITV Gold on Time Warner Cable Channel 1539. ITV Gold is America's first full-time television channel that caters to the South Asian community. Your favorite dramas with English subtitles. Watch movies, back-to-back songs, award-winning local news coverage and much, much more. Subscribe to ITV Gold on Time Warner Cable Channel 1539, part of the 8-channel combo pack for $39.95. And our East Coast viewers can also subscribe to ITV on RCN Channel 476 and Cablevision on Channel 1168.